Good morning, scholars. How are you? Hope you all are fine. Students, you have already learnt about the MS Paint program that can be used for drawing on a computer. We had also learnt that how we can add colors and text to an image in MS Paint. Did you know that there is another program called GIMP which works similar to MS Paint? Today I am going to teach you more about it. GIMP. GIMP, it stands for GNU Image Manipulation Program. It is an open source software that allows you to edit images. It contains various tools that help you select a specific area of the image, add text to images, remove unwanted color, and add color to your drawing. So let's start. Firstly, I am telling you how you can install GIMP. GIMP program is a free open source Photoshop alternative that is available for all operating systems. You can download GIMP from the developer's website. Installing GIMP is very similar to installing most other programs. For downloading the GIMP installer, you can download this from my description box. In the description box, I have given the link from where you can download the file. Clicking the download GIMP link, you will able to install it. Firstly, we will discuss how you can start GIMP. First step, you will go to the start button. Second step, you will click on all programs, and after that from the list of programs you have to click on GIMP option. Then GIMP window will appear as shown on the screen. Like this screen it will appear. As you can see on the screen, on the top, this is known as title bar, on which title of this program it is shown. Under it, one more bar is there where file, edit, select, view, images, and many other options are shown. This bar is known as menu bar. In the left hand side, one box is there. This is known as main tool box. Under it, some more options are shown. These are known as tool options. In the right hand side also, you can watch some tools. Here you can see brushes, pattern, font dialog box. Also there is a layer dialog box. So this is all about the different parts of GIMP window. So firstly we will discuss about what is image window. This is known as image window. This window displays the image created or opened in the GIMP. GIMP allows you to create or open different images in separate windows. You can open multiple images at a time. Image title bar. Look at the screen. This is image title bar. This image title bar displays name of your image. Under it, menu bar is there. This bar contains the main menu commands. Then next I am telling you about the brushes, patterns, font dialog box. This allows you to manage brushes, patterns and fonts for any image or text. Now I will tell you about the main toolbox. In this you will find different types of tools. Next is tool options. This displays different properties of the currently selected tool. You can set various values or options for the currently selected tool from this section. First of all, I will tell you how can you create a new file in the GIMP. When you start the GIMP program, an empty image window appears on the screen. To start working with an image, you need to create a new image file in GIMP. You can create multiple images or image files and define properties for each of them. In the image window, click on the file menu. Once you will click on file menu, this type of drop down list it will appear. First option is new. This new option is used for creating a new file. When you will click on new option, then you will find this type of dialog box. Create a new image dialog box, it will appear on the screen. In the width box, this is width box students, here you can enter the required width for your image. Under it, this is height box. Here you will enter the required height for your image. Select the required unit for the width and height of your image. After this, you have to click on OK button if you have made the settings. Now click on OK button. So in this way you can create a new file in the GIMP. Now if you want to create your drawing, so see how can you create it. Look at right hand side, these are different patterns shown here. You can select any pattern from it and you can apply any pattern in the image window. I can select any from these patterns. There are so many patterns shown here. So in this way you can select different patterns from here. Now next I want to tell you about how you can save any image which you will draw here. First, I am going to use here text tool. You must have seen text tool in the Paint also, in Photoshop also. Here you can type your text by entering here font style, font size. Font size you can change also from here, and font style same way you can change here. Now in this way you can make all these settings as I am showing you here. Now what to do? If you want to type something here, you can type like this with the help of your keyboard. After making the settings related to font style and font size. Look at the image window. You can see the text which I have typed on this screen. So in this way you can enter text also in the image window. Suppose you want to save changes. So look at the steps which I am going to use now for saving all these changes. Again, we will first go to File menu. In the File menu, you will get this option, Save As. You will be selecting which option? Save As. When you will click on Save As option, this type of Save Image dialog box, it will appear. In the name box, you have to enter now the name of this image. You can save it with any name. Type here name of your image. After this, you can click on Save button. See, there are two buttons on this dialog box, Save Image dialog box. One is Save, another is Cancel. Where you have to click, you will click on Save option like this. Once you will click on Save button, automatically your image, it will be saved. So in this way you can create a new file and you can save your file in the GIMP. Students, for today only this much. Today you have learned how can you install GIMP, what is GIMP, how to use it, how to create a new file, and how to save a file in the GIMP. That's all for today. Hope you have enjoyed today's lecture. Thank you so much.